Egg. Shake it a little bit. Get it to the side, and this is the most difficult part of this whole thing. It doesn't matter if you don't do it properly. Just try. Take it, hit it hard. It breaks. Stick your fingers around it, your thumbs, and pull apart. I'll show you again in a second. Then discard into the trash. Take second egg. Watch the egg, see the egg, be the egg. See how it's cracked? I'm going to take one thumb here, separate it. There is the baby chicken. Put it like this and throw it away. Alright. Now your butter is going to be like that. So you just want to take a second and move it around. After you do this, you want to turn it down just to medium-high heat. Then, you get your fork and your eggs. You break them, and then you stir them up. You stir them up. You stir them up. You stir them up. 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 Not that bad. Alright. Eggs look okay. You're going to pour your egg in. 2 hands. Then you're going to put your container to the side. Grab your spatula and move, move, move. While you're doing this, think of how great and how happy your mother's going to be. Now it's still liquidy, so you don't want to get it out when it's liquidy. I know. Alright, now you see how it's starting to get solid? This is where you take a moment and a break. Get your cheese out. Open it up. Corner, 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 corner. Just keep ripping it up into little pieces. Just let it drop. Doesn't matter how the pieces are, just you try to get in little ones. Then you go back to this. Then you go back to stirring. Stir it in. You got to keep moving them. You can't leave your food. Never leave your food. Now, the smaller the cheese pieces, the better it is. So what you could do is before you do this, before you start cooking it all, you could break your cheese up into little pieces. Now you look at that, that looks good. So what you do is you get your plate, you put it down. Then you take your stuff and look. Just drop it on in. Drop it on in. Then you turn it off. Turning it off is important.
And remove it from the heat.
And keep it away from the heat.
The pan. Move the pan to another burner.
All
Put the
right.
handle off to the side so it doesn't overheat.
So now what we're going to do is we're going to work on prettiness. So I'm going to move it all over to the side. See, it's on the side? Alright. Now, we're moving on to step 2. You got to get your bread. Doesn't matter what kind of bread. Any kind of bread will work. As long as it fits in a toaster. You get 2 pieces. You walk over to the toaster. 1, 2. Alright, so this toaster is a little different. It's got a 4. So I line it up at a 4 and I press it down. I walk away from that. Twist and I put my bread away. I put the eggs back in the refrigerator. I take the butter, put it back in the refrigerator. I take the cheese, put it back in the refrigerator. I take the eggs container, put it in the sink. Take the wrapper, throw it in the trash. Take the Pam, if I had it, put it in the container, back in the counter thingy, the cupboard. Alright, still got our eggs. Toast is going to be done. Now, some people want to use a little bit of the butter for the toast. Okay, so all we're waiting on is the toast. Get a butter knife. In a few seconds, when the toaster pops, it's voila.
Hi, Willie.
Don't get distracted by Willie. All right. Toast is done. I pull the handle up. Very careful not to touch the metal. I put it on there. Take a little bit of butter. Don't do that. You didn't see that? Take your butter knife, put it in the sink, take the butter, put it away. I love you, Mom. Done. You can give her, if you want to do a great job, you can give her a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. And a fork. If you want to go the extra mile, get her something to drink, bring that up the second time. You can bring that up with the salt and pepper and the fork. Bring the plate, drop the plate off, go back downstairs, get the salt and pepper, get the fork, get something to drink, bring it back up. You're done. Got it? Got it? Good. I'm done.